Hi, Brian.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm doing supper prep because space is at a premium on our stovetop, and I can't get a frying pan and a saucepan on there at the same time. So for supper, I'm going to have ginger lime pork. I've thinly sliced one boneless pork chop, and I'm marinating it in some bacon fat, lime juice, lime zest, a couple of cloves of garlic, some ginger, and a chili. So that's going to sit in the fridge until I'm ready to cook it. And instead of having rice with that, I'm going to have water spinach, also heard it called morning glory. So I'm going to stir fry that, and that's going to be done ahead of time. I don't know how well it's going to reheat in the microwave, but what are you going to do? We only have the one burner. So the stems are hollow, and I've never cooked this before, so I'm going to saute it, and I'm just going to chop it up and see what happens, right? We've got lots of bacon fat in the pan there. I'm guessing this is going to cook down to something similar to regular spinach, which will be practically nothing. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? I think I'm going to leave that a little extra aside. And I've got tons of spices in the pork that's marinating, so I'm not going to add anything to this other than some butter at the end and some bacon that I've chopped up already. Can't have too much bacon. So yeah, that's just going to sizzle away until it wilts down, I guess. What would you think? That sounds about right. Then add a dollop of butter, and we'll see what it looks like when I put it on the plate later on there. So we're ready to throw things in the pan for supper. So I've got the pan preheated there with some bacon fat in it. And this is the pork chop with garlic, ginger, chili, and lime. So we're just going to give that a stir fry. That shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take long. The heat is mostly at the back here of the pan, so that's why I'm pushing things over to the back. And that's the morning glory, or the water spinach with bacon that I cooked earlier. So that's good to go. And this isn't really a recipe as such. I've kind of improvised as I've gone along. I saw this online. It was supposed to be done in a slow cooker or in the oven, like for a couple of hours, with more liquid than what I'm going to add. But because we don't have an oven or a slow cooker, I've kind of modified things and just to do it in a skillet. So I think it'll be fine. We'll just let the meat get a little bit cooked through before I throw the rest of the ingredients in. As you know, I like things cooked to death. So what I'm going to be adding next is a little bit of coconut milk. I guess you would say that's a scant tablespoon of peanut butter and some fish oil. I'm going to do a couple shots of fish oil. Whoops. I like it. It gives a nice round flavor to food. A little bit of that, not greasy or oily, but you know what I mean. Gives it a nice finish. Almost ready. Smells pretty good. Yeah. Okay. We're going to add this. I'm guessing the peanut butter will thicken it more than anything. I don't know if I'll actually taste it. Maybe. Okay. So we're just going to let that cook down and cook through a little bit more, and maybe I'll take a picture of the finished product once I plate it. So that is going to be garlic ginger pork with a little bit of coconut milk and some water spinach.